Welcome into DRF Daily, DRF Sportsbooks betting live stream coming at you every single Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're back for a Monday Madness doubleheader. 2 games on Monday Night Football tonight. Don't ask me why. Not entirely sure why we have 2 Monday Night Football games here tonight, but we do. Starting things off is the Bills-Titans. They're in Buffalo tonight, and Buffalo another double-digit favorite. Opened at -7.5. It's ballooned all the way up to -10. I don't think bettors are big on the Titans after they lost to the Giants last week. And then the nightcap, I'm not sure if you can entirely call it a nightcap as it kicks at 8:30, essentially the normal time of a Monday Night Football kick. That's going to be Vikings, Eagles, and that's going to be a really fun one to break down. But before we get into all of that, as always, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're on social media. We're right there with you at DRF Sportsbook. That's at DRF Sportsbook, breaking down all of our exclusive lines, line movements. We're handing out betting angles, betting trends to try and help you win. We want you to win, so follow us at DRF Sportsbook and get the information you need. So, without further ado, let's break down Titans-Bills. An absolutely interesting game, as the Titans were one of the best teams record-wise just a season ago. They opened up this season 0-1, a bad loss against the Giants, and they're taking on the favorite to win the Super Bowl, the MVP favorite to win at plus 700 in Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills at -10, double digits. Yesterday, my strategy was to fade these huge dogs, right? I was all over the Seahawks at +10. I was on the Cardinals +5.5. Somehow, that was a complete luck of a win. The Raiders were the better team for 75% of that game. And I believe I was on the Bears +10 as well. I got burned with both of those picks where I was like, these teams are closer than 10 points. And I'm kind of going to go against my thought process last week, and I'm going to be all over the Bills -10. That's right. I think in a primetime game, the Bills are going to show up and show out, much like they did on Thursday Night Football. This has been a very, very long week for the Bills, a de facto bye week. Played Thursday to open the season, didn't play this Sunday, playing Monday. A lot of extra rest. And with all that being said, our power line likes the Bills at -16. Our power line is all over the Bills to win, not only cover, but to win big. Now, our game simulators aren't as bullish on the Bills as our power line is. They think they win by 8. They think they win by 8 as well for both of our estimates. But our power line gives the edge, gives the gold star best bet pick to the Bills at -16. And I think that comes down to a few things. It's using some of the data from last season. It's using some of the data from last week. But the Bills just look like the better team compared to the Titans. And you also factor in some of our StatFox situational power trends. Going to read them out to you guys. Buffalo's 15-5 against the spread, when the total is 42.5 to 49. You see it right down there. The total's 47.5. So in a medium scoring game, the Bills tend to do really well. And at 47.5, you might be thinking, how can the Bills build up a big enough lead? The Titans are going to score their points. I don't think the Titans are really going to score that many points tonight. I think the Bills defense is pretty darn good. We saw that against the Rams. They're opportunistic. They're going to get to the quarterback. They're going to put a lot of pressure on the offensive line. So the Bills -10, they'll be able to build up a lead and not let the Titans, score all that much. Buffalo's also 8-1 against the spread since 2022. Coming off a non-conference game, they're 20-7 against the spread when playing on turf since 2020. And Buffalo is 30-15 against the spread in home games after gaining 400 or more yards in their previous game. So Bills know how to string it together. I'm all over the Bills here. I think this is a prove-it game. This is an AFC team that was number one seed just a season ago. Somehow the Titans did it. I think the Bills have a little bit of something to prove. Though Titans run through Derrick Henry, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of running room for Derrick Henry. And that brings us to our prop for tonight's game. It's going to be under yards for Derrick Henry. I think they're going to key in on him. There's not going to be a lot of running lanes. And I think the Titans are going to get down by a solid amount, maybe 10, 14 points early on in this one, forcing the Titans, which they don't do all that often, even when they are down, because Derrick Henry is their best offensive threat. But I think they're going to get down early, have to kind of abandon the run. He's not going to see 20, 25 touches. He might see 10 to 15. And because of that, I think we're not going to see a huge Derrick Henry game. Ryan Tannehill's pass props, I believe, are hovering around 211. Might take a flyer. I think over 211 is plus money. Might take a flyer on that one just because I think they're going to have to throw it a lot. But I mean, this Bills defense proved they were really good against the defending Super Bowl champions in week 1. I think they're going to prove again that they're a really solid team. Our power line likes this one more, like minus 16. Give me the Bills minus 10, and I'm feeling really good about that one. Not going to touch the total. Not too big on that one. That one could go either way. I could see the Bills essentially scoring 35 points on their own, and then that kind of blows everything up. So give me Bills minus 10. I know I'm going with the public there. 76% of the public is on Buffalo, so I'm riding with the public on that one. And a lot of the money is on Buffalo as well, which is why we've seen that line go from minus 7.5 to minus 10. A lot of money, more so than just the public numbers. The money numbers and the sharp action is on Bills money, is on Bills points right now. So I'm going to follow the money. I'm going to follow the sharps. Bills minus 10. It's a little big, a little rich for my blood, but we're going to do it. So for Jack Fitzpatrick, that's myself. Thank you so much for tuning in to DRF Daily, DRF Sportsbooks betting live stream coming at you every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We'll be back Thursday, same time, same place. We hope to see you there. And in the meantime, check us out, drf.com/sports. And in the meantime, check us out online or on our app if you're in Iowa, ia.drf.com, or just search DRF Sportsbook in whatever app store you have and get betting, be profitable, use our data, and get some big time wins. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I can't wait for this doubleheader. See ya.